So 3 rooms left. Hello. I can see how this works. Okay. Back to the Japanese room. So I'm hoping that this is going to be the combination. So if we drop you there. You can go there. It's a triangle. Square. Oh, it tells you where to put all the beads. That's why you have to arrange it on the back. So now, yep, that's right. That's there. That's there. There. That's there. Hasn't been much of that third eye magic. Nope. So what? Doesn't fit. The base is the wrong shape. Indeedly do. So I have got the right idea. So the base is the wrong shape. How can I change the Wait a minute. I knew there's an alternate reason. And then you are used to open the clam. We put the pearl in. And we get a circular metal casting. Which we know instantly what that goes on. Bingo. Right. Now, even though I've only just locked that puzzle, I want to see if this fits this. No. Kind of makes me think of a cat, like 2 ears and then little jaw. So we put you down. So I reckon this is going to be a little maze. Right. So if we do that and then that, we should be able to go to that room over there. I'm guessing we do our square to make something go round. Gong. That's good. So that's one down. And if I did that, no. Okay, I see. Right, we got the two other configurations sorted. So this should be through and to the right. Another gong. We got this. That's two. So then we slide you up and you in. And this should be the final one. Awesome. Gong. Third and final one. What do you give me? The other brass eye. And I get you back. That's all gonna close up. That's the cabinet done. Okay, let's give you your missing eye and see what you do. You're going to let it go up another stage? You are. We've got our target. But I don't think it's going to be that easy. So that's that done. We've got nothing else extra. What are you? A model spire. So we shift you into there. No. No. A spire. Let's have another look at, well, let's have a look at you. Outside. Spire. Oh, this looks ominous. Also looks a bit of a death trap. Oh, we have a new room. There we are, we've got our 3 last rooms. The art studio. Can't do that. Intricately decorated. You are green. Okay, let's have a look at what this story tells us. Where are you hiding, Abigail? You've turned the house into a maze. It must still be here. I can feel it everywhere and nowhere at once. Why would you betray me when we are so close? I only want to share this with you to restore your family status and pride. Why do you fight me? You are still here. I can taste you. I'll rip this house out from under you with my bare hands if I must. I tear through your sculptures. Imagine I am tearing out your heart. You shan't stop me, Abigail. Right, so... couple of things wrong with this. There's no mignonette. Can't go there, can't go there. We obviously have you. You're telling me where to put that one. Do you fit? I don't think. Yep, that's fine. I just want to see if I get anything to happen. Nope. Okay. Righty-ho. It's the other thing we haven't looked at in this environment. So we need a key there. But it's telling me to put this in here. Which is gonna do what for me exactly? Right. Blue. Blue goes over there, but just in case. Nope. Right. So it wants me to put it all the way back here. We can do that. Perhaps it'll give me something useful. Let's put you there. I've got a red one. And that red one is done. So where does the red one go? Let's start where all this began. So it's saying that. Do you go here? You do. Small stone carving. 3 pings. 3 pings. Please let me be right. It looks the right sort of shape. Huh. Artist mannequin. Now the water goes into the fountain. Okay, that was quite well done. And the water starts going this way. Cool. This way, I guess. So obviously, we do that. Oh. Might be like that. Yep. Maybe it's the other way. Maybe it's that way. Okay, maybe not. Let's try that. No. Close enough. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Do not recommend trackball for this bit. So once more into the fray. So spiky. So that's circle. Let's try. Okay, let's try at the other end. Okay, that looks... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7. So maybe we... Oh! Thank you for letting me have that. Oh, that's horrible to do on a trackball. Leaf? Is that important? Wouldn't appear to be. Okay. So you go here. Then you go there. Slide you across. Oh, cool. That looks like 2. Both with 5. Okay, let's see what happens if we set them. So we've got our pentagram, which means this one is wrong. Nope, try going the other way. Oh, thank you again, game, for being lenient. Oh, joy. What do you do? And I'm guessing I can... No, I can't. Yes, I can. So... Okay, so we lined those up. Something like that. Oh, You need to be the other way round. Because then... Yep. So you... Okay, that second part was clearly just luck. Are we doing an inception? Okay. So before I grab that, I like the way that they make you think that you got to collect 4 here. But before we lose it, a beetle is that side. Yep. And can't take you. Okay. Didn't want to create a problem. There we go. That should be another one. Garden complete. A trap so gradual, so divine, its victims are oblivious until the end. The shackles of the earth could not bind me, but I have felt their thorns pierce my skin. So here we are. You're going to define which room I go to next. You look interesting. Oh. You really do want me to go there, but... yeah, let's just tackle it. If I get stuck, I can pull on the thread of the little statue. So, we had a little icon over here for a beetle. Ah, it's clockwork. Uh-huh. Well, that's novel. You'd expect me. Oh. Uh-huh. So that's what we're doing. And then we clamp these down. No! Okay. Ah. Okay, same plan again. Oh, we need to unlock jaw. Oh. Oh. That's an interesting problem. Then we lift you up. You can't help me. Oh. You can help me. But you need your jaws open. Better. Okay, I'm liking this puzzle. A mini pagoda roof. We can come out a Trixie Vision. So we drop you there. And I'm guessing... that you go on here. Right, before we go into it, And you can clamp down. And you can clamp down. Hello, you. Aha. So we need to get the height right. Which they give you a handy little thing to see. Is that everything? Does appear so. Oh, why'd I do that? I was already in that mode. Hello, you. You gonna make it easy for me for a change? You are. That's gonna disappear because I can pick you back up. Because I've got the last part of the pagoda. So we drop you on there. And we drop you on there. Well, this is new. So I'm guessing so how the red goes here and here. So it is like making a circuit. So you make that contact. So if we drop you down and bring you up, and the white is there. Aha. Okay, we've got white working. Red is going to be more interesting, so you wouldn't be that simple. You go around there. And then that. Not quite. That is, though. Seeing at the end that they switched over. So the switch was the wrong way round. Holy crap, did we? We did. Got another one. We have one room left. Japanese gallery complete. Travelers are easy prey, seduced by the mysteries of a new world. The seal is nearly broken, but is my journey ending, or am I but one more naive traveler? Which means you are my final room. I came in here prematurely. No, I didn't. So, the stained glass needs you up there and you down there. And it looks like that. So, we now go over here, and we plonk you there. Oh, I see. Let's try one more. Yeah, that should be the right direction. We are looking good. So oh, that's not good. Or is it? Principles and fundamentals of perspective. The air hits me like a wall of ice. I prop myself against it and drive my legs forward. My eyes are fixed on the garden gate, my shoulder turned hard against my home, my husband, my life. I know if I look back now, my strength will abandon me. Each step comes easier than the last. I feel the madness retreat like a dispelling dream. Sense the dark creature at its heart. You may take my husband, but you will not take me. I pause with my hand on the iron. All within the house is darkness now. Key with a swan motif. Oh. Key. Of course, you wouldn't be that easy. And what are we looking for now? Let's... Fibonacci sequence. He is not a happy man. I think there might be something broken. So we saw the room how it started. We're now gonna see how it is. Yep. There you are. The end to my torment. I'll move the mouse out of the way. Artist studio complete. I have plucked every limb from the beast. Now, only the heart remains. Think we know what we're doing. Okay. And we're in the attic. Well, reality's got a few problems with it. Abigail, if you are hidden, reveal yourself. Perhaps together there is still hope. Never again will I threaten you. I feel better now. I can see clearer. The house is not itself. I'm leaving a trail of notes, but they amount to little help. Occasionally I stumble on a note I swear I have yet to write. You see me, tell me to stop and rest. You are always the one who made me rest, Edward. Okay. Right. Uh-huh. So we send you on your merry journey. Once more into the breach, I guess. Oh, it's getting worse. Less house, more tentacle. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Abigail, doors open to brick walls, stairs lead nowhere. The house shifts and coils. I have searched this labyrinth for days. Always I'm led back here, as though there is still something I'm to learn from the walls. You were right. You were always right. If you find any way out, do not hesitate to take it. Do not wait for me. Do not look back. I'm yours forever, Edward. So we've got a symbol there. Got a symbol there. Well, down here we can see him through here. So if we try the same trick again, send him through. Oh. Okay. So that's there. Where do we want you though? We kind of want you there, but I don't see a way. No. Try this one. It's not that one. Maybe down this one. No. So where are we to get you? So you can't go that way. Okay, let's see what happens if we send you here. So you didn't pop out here, you popped out here. You are down here. Aha, we found you. Guessing we're going for a third time. Yep. It's the Inception attic. And now there's... Oh. Oh, actually. Yeah, that's definitely getting worse. The books, they are filled with our thoughts, the entire library, month upon month of our lives. I've witnessed my own madness firsthand. The ramblings run for pages. I see now how terrible it must have been. I have read a book about me reading the book I am reading. A strange sensation. I know that you are no longer here. I have read your escape. Thank God you're safe. My remaining hope is that one day you will return to find and read my apologies. I will keep writing you for as long as I'm trapped in this hell. I'm sorry, Abigail. I am sorry. So we gotta get you to the attic. Where are you? Oh, these are the shapes that we've been collecting. So it's actually probably telling me where it's going to plop you out. So you are there. Does that just take you back? It does. That's that symbol. You go in that direction. That'll take you to the kitchen, which we don't want. That'll take you to the hallway. Is it? Yeah. Bring us down here. And we go into the knoll. Had to click that a couple of times. And it's quieter. I can search no longer. There is no point. I'm a rat in a cage, but only now do I see the bars. You saw it, Abigail. You saw it through from the start. Felt it worm its way through the house, our marriage, our lives, the dollhouse. You fed it the dollhouse. Quite brilliant. It is you the circle should have engaged, not I. Fly free, beautiful Abigail. I am sorry, my dear. I am sorrow. Yours, Edward. Hello, Edward. You've been there a while. Why do I get the feeling that you're the other part of the crest? Yep. Oh, I got to assemble, but yes, mate, you do not look well. Time to restore the crest. So, it's 1. There's 2. Oh, okay, I know artifact. Yep, the doll. I think we're going to try and put that in a safe place. Game complete. Congratulations, you completed the room for old sins. You navigated the null labyrinthian halls of Waldegrave Manor and overcame its trials within, escaping with the null sample intact. My employers have the soul they desired. Mr. Lockwood's frustrated ambitions made him perfect prey, but Miss Lockwood is another matter. It seems it was fate of all involved to underestimate her resolve. Even my employers can't trace her. One who can evade the circle is one who must be found. Collector's Report, 21st November 1908. A lot of the documents we were finding was like 1880s, so yeah, that explained the corpse kind of situation. 4 hours, 33 minutes. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing The Room 4 Old Sins from everyone here at Fireproof Games. We've worked hard to give our players a fresh glimpse into the Room universe, and we sincerely hope you enjoyed this fourth game in the series, meticulously updated for PC, because the Room games were originally on phone devices. As an independent developer, we rely on player feedback and recommendation. You get my recommendation right here. So if you like a game, then please consider leaving a review. We sincerely value your support and any feedback you can give us. I really enjoy their games. So that was The Room 4 Old Sins. Where are you? As usual, I like to go into the options and let the credits run, because it's a small team and they do some incredibly interesting games. 2021, wow, it's 5 years old now. But yes, so I don't need to go out and play The Room 5 because it's already on my channel. I did that soon after it got released in VR, which was interesting. It's an interesting direction for them to go. And I was curious to what project they would follow up The Room VR. And the game that they followed it up with was called Ghost Town, which was released 2025. Wow. 2020. This is being completed on January 1st, 2026, so I'm now having to talk about it as last year, which is incredibly entertaining. I believe in the Game Awards, Ghost Town got nominated and won Best VR Game for last year. And this is why I wanted to do the Room series. I wanted to be able to have all the Room games on my channel and then put the little cherry on top, which is going to be Ghost Town, which means I'm going to be dusting off my VR headset and my VR recording setup over the next couple of days, so I can actually be able to deliver this experience, because I think it's going to be interesting. Do kind of hope they have a mild hint system. It is fascinating playing these games because I watched Let's Plays of the first 4 Room games, and even if I don't intend on playing the games, if I enjoy watching the Let's Play, I will actually buy a copy of that game. And because of this channel that I used to watch, they did all of these games, and I bought them all as they came out, and then I got a couple of friends round, and for about a month and a half, they'd pop round each weekend, and we'd tackle these 4 games. I obviously had just gone through the Let's Plays, so I was more in the background and gave them hints if they got stuck, and then I let the games rest for a while, at which point, once I felt that I was at the point that I probably wouldn't remember the solutions to a lot of things, that's when I decided to replay these. Incredibly enjoyable and satisfaction in beating the games, and I don't mind the fact that every now and again I will dip into the hint system at the end of the day. The hint system is provided to be able to increase your enjoyment of the game rather than getting frustrated, and I will opt into a hint system if I am stuck, and I'm happy to admit that. So, this is going to be the conclusion of The Room for Old Sins. If you're going to be watching this in the completed Fireproof Games The Room series playlist that I end up putting together probably in a couple of months' time, then next up in the playlist is actually going to be the VR version of the Room, at which point you'll be saying hello to past me from a couple of years ago, which is going to be bizarre. And then I'm probably going to tack on Ghost Town afterwards. But yes, I hope that this has been entertaining. If you like these games or got some sort of enjoyment, try and adopt my philosophy. Even if you don't intend on buying playing the game, if you got some enjoyment out of it, buy the actual games that you've enjoyed watching. You may not play it, but at least the people that make the games end up getting the credit for the enjoyment that you got out of this. With that in mind, I am going to sign off now. Gonna be weird, the fact that this is being recorded January 1st, 2026, and people are probably not going to be hearing this message until, let's see, beginning of February. So, if you're watching this at the point that it gets released on YouTube, I hope your first month of 2026 has gone well. Let me know if we've had another pandemic or something completely stupid has happened. It'll be interesting to see how this comment ages. So with that in mind, thanks for watching. Till next time, have a good one. And thank you, Jester, for popping in every once in a while. That'd just throw you off.